You understand? Even found new great Hebrews and stay and walk with the Lord, statue and commandments alongside. And we don't care. We gotta go up and get ready and stand before this truth. You understand? We took them all on and ain't gonna continue to take them all.
Surrounded by Israelites, love the light, this Israelite, open up the book just to see right, reminiscing on my ancestors, puzzle ships where the people like was to a place where ain't never stay dead, putting up for our children up in big care, first out slavery, still we get that daycare, comes in the community, children can't play there, first still we wash the bag for that same cost, so go ahead history, believing that we ain't lost, heard about my Israelite, it's like kryptonite. Put us all free, probably like shit tonight. Bring us to the most high. I ain't like most guys. I saw the future, but I learned from my book right. Try my Benjamin and everything on both sides. Background Jamaican mistreated and I know why. It's for life. It's for life. It's for life. Crying for my kids for life. It's for life. I love so all my kids for life. All my kids for life. It's for life. It's for life. Crying for my kids for life. It's for life. I love so all my kids for life. Rise from the ghetto, Satan, one of the powers. The seal of the Lord and found in first cowards. Never dying on my knees like no coward. One of these Israelites going in the trenches. Going to show you who we get in the trenches. What I got the mention, trying to stop the attention. I'm sorry to victim, I'm sorry that ended. Kids with PTSD, suffering treatments. Never getting treatment, son, he gotta sleep with. Stop conversation so long, that's why I died for them brothers I'm facing east with. For life, practice for the kid, right? Visions of my enemies, death flow through my dreams at night. With your mind ain't dead, then we'll dream of life. Reporting live from hell, home of Christians and eat them up. It's for life, it's for life, it's for life, crying for my kids for life. It's for life. I love so all my kids for life. All my kids for life. It's for life. It's for life. Crying for my kids for life. It's for life. I love so all my kids for life. Catch me on the front line, more than working trenches. They control election, preparing for a event. That's the reflection of prophesied. These lessons perfected, alright. Lessons and answers to all the questions. Teaching the dirty reflection. No matter what the complexion, we got a common connection. I'm part of God's selection. A shot of your resurrection. Who was the tree of perfection? Choice to give life, take sacrifice. Battles, even sacrifice. Short days and long nights. Assisting the more fights. Always the more strength. Telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm a Israelite, blood of an Israelite. I ride for my Israelites, die for my Israelites. People dead as Christ paid the price, so we ready to treat their life, the life of an Israelite. I'm a Israelite, die for my Israelites, blood of an Israelite, cry for my Israelites. Israelites, I love so all my Israelites. I'm a Israelite, die for my Israelites, blood of an Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Israelites, I love so all my Israelites. ain't got the God need to tell. Still landed in the jail. The hope is getting to the hands of devils. So we see the rise to the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. So we got high with the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me the goose and the bundle of cocaine. Told me to sell it, my people, make sure you keep it clean. And then he tried to show you, make sure that you leave me. And he said, I'm gonna hold you down when problems pop up. You got me moving this little money and lock up. He said, don't you want the biggest murder move at the top of the top? This is rock up. This is a dope boss. This is rock up. I know you know rock. We might have locked up. I said you know secret. Make sure that you keep your mouth shut. Why I got a list is criminal Philly in Texas. Putting it up behind us. Gotta look for his mama. Fucking up the Cosby. You see he's been going Haiti, but I just seen Ron about a week ago. He ain't looking too good. He's kind of slow. I asked him about his brother. He got stuck up for his trumbull within 6 hours. Testing his legs when he made it crumble. At least he got a house with mama is living. Said the fans took it all. He right back in the hood. I said he tried running. He gave us back in the 80s. Making some water babies and making hoes out of ladies. I know you got me crazy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than cars for you to lazy. I see niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. But we get their head at the clouds, so you don't face me. My girls think you going crazy. Remember I said it, no, you're dead. What you say? I did with you? No, every next shot, so until we meet again. I ain't got the God needs to tell. Still landed in the jail. The earth is getting to the hands of devils. So we see the rise to the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. And we got high with the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't got God with the devil. I ain't religious or superstitious. But we been getting fucked up to the side like a business. Looking to control. Why? Because prison became a business. We already want to stop talking about forgiveness. We think that it's alright because we got public existence. It's just a hell, dog. What is this? It was all lives matter, but they took Osama. There was no peace talk like the Dalai Lama. Bush dropped bombs, saying he gon' bring the drama. They got justice, man, they even caught the Boston bomber. But when we ride, they send the military in armor. When we fight oppression, our people got harder. The repress so some people call it karma. When Christ return, I don't think this harvest like the farmer. Don't tell me don't bring up the past no more. They still trying to settle the score, but it's not a Chicago. I changed my life, they are trying to live like right. But in the end, behind me, she flashing lights, patting me down. Like a thing that's moving me right. I was supposed to push, still I gave up my fight. So if the officer, why you wanna take my life? And your honor, why you gave a homeboy's life? I've been wondering why you shot a homeboy twice. Pussy wicked in the right. Shakes twice, about this nigga, this you want like that. And straight by Mike Brown, it's hot girly, every dog is one belt, from Echo Open Sterling, you want to battle? The white man is so devilish, and Tom Robbins, he'll tell you who the devil is. The white man is so devilish, and Tom Robbins, he'll tell you who the devil is. I ain't got the God needs to tell. People still landed in the jail. The earth is getting to the hands of devils. So we see the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high with the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't got the God needs to tell. I ain't got the God needs to tell. People still landed in the jail. The earth is getting to the hands of devils. So we see the rise of the devil. I pray for the demise of the devil. Lord knows I despise every devil. I look into the eyes of the devil. I pray for the eyes of the devil.
Yeah, very well.
I'm a one West record, no half that was no better. I'm down, why this way ever.
Wake your ass up, Israel. Let the Hebrew speakers on. Okay, Monday, Jeremiah, he said, living in the last no. Let him speak. Exposing lies. The only written from the Bible. People from the gospel of God. Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew speak. All right, give it up. And right. Love, that was Shema, by Shema Shah, Recent Officer Morale, so 5,000 filling in for General Hazayan and Captain Akala O'Brien. All right, the work of the Lord never ends. Shout out to South Carolina. Did a hell of a lecture down there, which brings me to my topic, but I want to go into today is Independence Day. Because the brothers, I know everybody probably seen it on Facebook. They was at the slave port in Charleston, South Carolina, got a boot kiss at the slave market where they sold slaves at. And you got fake Israelite groups out there. Shout out to Thamayim always got them posts that be jumping, man, with them silly old Yakuli and all Yakub and all them silly Israelites, man. Out there talking trash and trying to shame the school with their silly nonsense. The knowledge of this world is foolishness unto the Most High, man. Talking all that garbage about the school. Meanwhile, we in the damn slave port, man. At the slave port, at the goddamn slave markets where they sold your black behind that, as Captain Shapar always said. Where they sold us. You know what I mean? Getting boot kisses from the white man. Now you tell me that's not glorious, man. And that's the least thing. We getting boot kisses from the white man in the same spot where they sold us, man. Which brings me back to what I was about to say also. I know y'all seen this on Facebook when Gen.YAHANNA and all the brothers, Officer Natazak and the captains and the generals was all down there at the slave court. They was talking about, Officer Natazak brought out about the lottery, the slave lottery, for them to be free. How they would have to win the lottery to pay off their damn freedom, and that's what the brother did down in Charleston, South Carolina, man. And he made a way for all his brothers, man. Just so years later, the white man can come and gentrify the whole damn thing, charge you up, give you a little damn penny for your goddamn house, and he go and turn it into something extravagant, kick you out the neighborhood, man. How the hell can the slaves not go to a damn original or older slave's house who we own? We standing outside the gate. It should be open. It should be free to every black Native American and Hispanic. It should be a goddamn Mexican at the gate, opening the damn doors for anybody that want to come see the damn museum 24/7. It should be a damn shelter. That whole strip should be for blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics only, right? Meanwhile, today, you know, like Captain Akal was bringing out in the lecture from what I seen off of Facebook. Meanwhile, today the white man is living luxurious and glorious, and around the damn corners, people sleep at the goddamn bus stop, high off of drugs and drunk, man. Let me tell you something. I went to Baltimore. I can't forget Baltimore, man. I just can't forget it. It was a whole nother entire spirit, right? And Officer Knock brought it out in speaking about the drugs, man. Because that's the only thing that was going on down there. You see one brother back and forth, moving, he's zipping through the damn crowd. Everybody else is a zombie. The only people that is not zombies is the regular people walking past, us out there at the camp teaching, and the drug dealers who zipping through the goddamn zombies, man, zipping through the goddamn crowd, man. And listen, all them heroin addicts, they wasn't old. All them people that was drunk, they wasn't old. It wasn't just old people from the 70s got caught on the heroin era. People from the 80s got caught in the damn cocaine epidemic. Nah. These is young cats switching from pills to heroin. Talked to a brother the other day at my slavery. He said, yeah, man, I'm 73 years old. He was in shape like a mother, too. 73 years old, still working in damn slavery, man, with me. With me. He's saying, yeah, I messed up back in the day. That's why I gotta work. Yeah, I used to be on cocaine. Yeah, I did crack. But I got myself right. I used to buy prostitutes. That's what he was saying. So I asked him, I said, so you lived through the cocaine epidemic, through the heroin epidemic. How did it happen? He said, well, started out on marijuana with my friends when I was like 19. That's how it happens, man. Right. You start out smoking weed. Now you build up a tolerance for weed. I need 6, 7 blunts a day just to feel high. Then you stop feeling high. Because you can't afford 6 or 7 blunts a day. You need something else. You say, all right, I buy 2 blunts and a pill. And you be high off of that. But then that one pill stop doing it. Now you need 2 blunts and 2 pills. Then 2 blunts and 4 pills. Then you're like, listen, I might just cut down to 1 blunt and buy 5 damn pills. Then the pills, you can't afford that all the time. So you sneak in some coke, a little bit of coke here and there to keep you up so you can get a damn job, so you can buy more pills and weed. Then that becomes too much. You can't pay your rent. Job lay you off. Now you need heroin. Now you need a $10, I don't know how much heroin costs. How much the heroin costs? Who knows? Now you need heroin. to fill that in, fill that void, to give you that high. I'm on a train today. And now the brother had his head down. He had a hat on. There's a white man right here, white man right here. There's a Hispanic brother. He had his head down. I couldn't see him at first. I'm just walking past. I'm sitting there, and two white men get up. And now they look all prestigious. I'm looking at this cat in front of me. I'm like, well, shit, that's his fault. That nigga want to be high in his kingdom. That's his goddamn fault. As soon as I said that, he lifted his head up. Now I'm thinking to this in my own head. I didn't say it out loud. I'm like, well, devils, pick your brother up. Pick your brother up. He want to be a high crackhead in your kingdom. Pick him up. As soon as I said that, the Lord picked his brother up. I said, oh shit, that's my brother. Hold up. Man. Now, hold on a second. They got off the bus. They got off the train. The brother stood up, turned to the side. He was a Hispanic brother. I said, this is my brother. Damn, I gotta pick my brother up. So that ain't even your brother. That's my brother. High off of heroin. He wasn't over here. He wasn't over Kamayam. He wasn't over Malaki. Nah, he wasn't somebody that was living in the damn 70s getting high off of heroin. Nah, he was about 30, maybe 32 at the oldest. He's sitting there high, man. I couldn't see him. I couldn't see his face. I just seen him light skin because we all different shades. I'm telling the white man, pick his brother up, pick him up, be a high crackhead. That was my high crackhead brother, man. That brother belonged to me. That was my brother. That was our brother. High. Which brings me to my topic. We down there, we in poverty, we in hell, can't even go to a slave neighborhood. We can't even go back and chill because the neighborhood don't even belong to us. You know why? Because we are still slaves, man. Which is my topic. My topic is Independence Day. Shout out to who put this out? Whoever put out that ad that was talking about, the post on Facebook that said the slaves didn't get free until June 19th. I think it was Malakwa. Go ahead.
It was
not just the ad that Gen.YAHANNA brought out in his class. A Facebook post, but I think it was Malakwa who put up a post and said the slaves didn't get free until June 19th. Matter of fact, put that the screenshot up there for me. Let me tell you the date when the slaves got free. We celebrate. Go ahead.
They said 1776 and 2019. It's still the illegal free, sir?
No, that talks about the actual day that slaves supposed to have got free. The slave emancipation. Not the Emancipation Proclamation, but the day that slavery was abolished.
Okay.
And the brother, he posted it up on Facebook. You know what I mean? I can't remember exactly what it said, right? But it had the date that we were actually supposedly got our independence. That's what he said. He said, we don't celebrate the day of our independence, but we celebrate the white man's independence. Ain't that something? Let me ask you this. What day did they pray for slavery? I don't even know. I didn't know until the brother brought it out. I don't even know our Independence Day. Well, here it is up on the board. Can you read this for me? Can you break it down some? So you can see it. Try to stretch it out as much as you can. So, I think we all need to take a good look at the screen. So we can learn today that, now listen, this ain't our actual Independence Day. Our Independence Day is when Christ returned. But this was our so-called Day of Independence. Can they see it?
Not really. It's so bright.
You might gotta turn the brightness down. Just turn the brightness down with the screen. I would go to the advanced settings, advanced picture joint, and just go to the brightness and turn it all the way down. Turn it down to like 20 or something. They should be able to see it that way.
It's still,
There you go.
it's still not showing up on the,
I will turn it down to as much as you can see. You know what I mean? To whenever you can see. But this is our day of independence, supposedly. And like I said, our real day is coming. Our Independence Day is coming. When the black man of the world known as Jesus Christ returns to the earth. Yahushua is his name. The greatest man to ever walk the face of the earth was a black man.
Right.
And the Lord will give us our independence when he sends that brother back to the earth, man, to put our enemies, to make our enemies his footstool. But according to America, this is the Independence Day of blacks and Hispanics. This is so-called our Independence Day. No, just go to the
this just looks small now. It's small now. I think I see it, but it's like small.
Yeah, try to stretch out as much as you can.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's as much as it's going to go. All right, let me read it to him. Salaki, y'all, this is an American history lesson that was never taught to Black Americans, that was never taught to Hispanic Americans, that was never taught to Native Americans. This is a history lesson that will never be in an actual history book. I know I didn't get it growing up. None of us, did you know this, Salaki? They teach you this in school. See, now nobody knows it. Nobody knows it. I might gotta ask Yahweh. He might know it. Maybe. I doubt it. This right here, this is the date. This is 1865. This is the actual date. June 19th. I didn't know this. Maybe they taught it in some school. Let me read it for you. It says, 1865, the Civil War ends. Lincoln is assassinated. The 13th Amendment abolishes slavery throughout the United States. On June 19th, slavery in the United States effectively ended when 250,000 slaves in Texas finally received the news that the Civil War had ended 2 months earlier. The white man is the goddamn devil. It was over for 2 months, but the last slaves, due to the white man, being a bastard, he's a monster. Being the wicked bastard that he is, he finally let the slaves in Texas know, which is why give the Lord a hand for giving all the goddamn to Texas. Because they deserve it. They did two extra months of slavery, man. Because some poor white devil, or some rich white devil, or maybe both of them, could not deal with it. They could not deal with the fact that they had to let go of their slaves. And got 2 months of completely free slave labor, which would be officially completely free slave labor, even though it was already completely free slave labor. But a whole era of slavery. But this is, according to America, this is when it was supposed to be wrong. This is when it was wrong to have slaves. They got 2 extra months. Tell me the white man don't do that to us today in the prison, man. You be sitting there, guy. Listen, we brought it out before. A brother didn't know that his bail was $2 and did time in jail. He was doing time in jail. Didn't know that his bail was $2 goddamn, man. Go ahead, Malaki, bring out your points.
And some more information about the 13th Amendment. It came out that it wasn't even completely ratified until 2013. So, in I believe Alabama, slavery was still legal in Alabama until 2013.
Damn, white man, he's the devil. But the thing is, he didn't actually have slaves.
Right.
These bastards had 2 months and 250,000 damn slaves, man. For 2 extra months. And June 19th is when all black people, Native Americans and Hispanics, were supposed to be quote unquote bullshit, like BS, free. June 19th. And you listen, we gotta get the street talk back on a Letting Hebrews Speak. We gotta go out, it would have been a great thing to go out and ask these brothers and sisters, what day was black people receive their independence? And listen, the same silence that we just heard is the same exact silence that we're going to hear on the goddamn streets, man. Right. What, do you know the date when slaves received their independence? You can turn the camera back around. No, I don't. How much does sour diesel cost today? Oh, $20. How much is a pack of cigarettes? $11. Shout out to Officer Gabar, right? Officer Gabar was at a party, right, the other day. Now, I wasn't there, but I heard a brother at a party, right? Officer Gabar, when I came into the church, right? Officer Gabar, he covered a few history classes for Captain Simon Ford when he was an officer of 5,000. Doing the history class on Thursdays. I know y'all remember that, right? Now, Officer Gabar, he would come to the class and he would say, who know how long Barack Obama been in office? Right? He would say, who know how long President Clinton was in office? He'll ask us, who know about Independence Day, right? And then he'll throw this out there. How long was King Solomon king for? Crushed me, brother. I had no idea. How long was Israel completely independent? I had no idea. You know what I mean? Then he'll say, who know who King Solomon was? Who know who King Solomon's father was? Who was King David's first son name? You know what I mean? How many wives did Jacob have? But nobody knows. If you go out in the street and say, I got a question for you. Who's King Solomon? Brothers may not know. I don't know if y'all noticed. Nobody besides brothers and sisters in the truth. If you would have asked me who the hell King Solomon was, I'd have been like, no, I don't know. What's up? What's the point of it?
Right.
I wouldn't even got it. I'd have been mad. After you asked me. Like, what are you trying to make? Like, what was the point of that? Who is it? Well, I don't know. Wow, who is it? Not knowing anything about ourselves, man. But we know Independence Day. We know the overweight bastard Saint Nicholas is supposed to be, because the real Saint Nick is a brother. The white man, he's a monster, you know. Who would keep a person from knowing who they are? Who would keep a person in slavery 2 months extra, man? And there ain't a little bit of people. That's 250,000 people, man, that you got in slavery. The white man celebrates his independence, and so do we. We celebrate the white man's independence too. We don't even celebrate our own independence because we are still slaves, man. Look, y'all. Let me get this. Let me tell you something. The reason why we are not independent today. Give me Jeremiah 23. You can start at. Let me see what scripture I want you to start at. Jeremiah, the 23rd chapter. And start at verse. Start at verse 10. Jeremiah 23:10. We don't even celebrate our own independence because we never actually got independence. We just went from one type of slavery to another. That's all. And a little bit, and listen, we got so much Stockholm syndrome, we wouldn't even celebrate the day that we were supposed to be independent. This was supposed to be independence, but of course we're not today. How the hell am I independent? I pay for water. Water falls out the sky. It's raining in Philly right now. It just falls out the air. I pay for it to who? to everybody, to all people. To God is all love, so we all pay a penny to every person in the earth for every raindrop. No, we pay it to the white man, our slave master. And this is the reason why. Go ahead and read it, Amaya. Jeremiah 23:10.
Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 10. For the land is full of adultery.
For the what?
For the land is full of adultery.
For our land is full of adultery. Adultery. I was checking a brother at my slavery, telling him, now people out of the Lord, I don't want to tell him, nah, I ain't really talking about this, but it has to be said. A brother that I know, of course I ain't gonna mention his name and all that, a brother that I know in my slavery, right? Ephraim, Aparia. This brother slept with his next door neighbor's Red. I'm telling him, like, he hype about it. I'm like, I don't want to hear all that. You know what I mean? For real, that's gay. He's like, oh man, you don't hear like stuff. I'm like, I know, but I don't want to hear that. Lo and behold, his marriage is broken. Red finds out about it. He's arguing with her, ready to fight the cat over there in the street. You know why? Because the broad next door probably just tuned his Red. That's all. He probably did it just to be smart. His Red probably suspicious about it. The Lord put the damn spirit of jealousy on her. She calling him, where you at? Why you doing this? Yeah, he about to go through a damn divorce. Yeah, I mean, because that's how the Lord works. Yeah, he's trying to get his house back in order. That's how the Lord works, man. Our land is full of adultery, man. Brothers that want to sleep with other brothers' ribs. Ribs cannot keep their goddamn vagina in order, man. We can't have a disciplined body, a disciplined mind, a disciplined spirit, man. Who lust-filled, who do things for other men that they would not do for their own men.
Right.
Who obey other men but would not obey their own men. Who turn to other men when they can turn to their own men. Who serve themselves instead of serving themselves. Who brothers who are weaker than half these broads out here, man. Feminine just like a woman. No wonder you're doing so much weak-ish, man. You know what I really want to say? Like, oh, you a faggot, man. Salaki, you a homosexual, bro. Like, listen, our land is filled with adultery. Read on.
God. For because of swearing, the land mourned.
Because of swearing, the land mourned. You know what? I swear to God, I'm gonna do this next time. That's what our people say. I swear I'm gonna get this right this time. I swear I ain't gonna smoke no more heroin. But as soon as I get out of jail, I'm gonna smoke heroin. I swear I ain't gonna pop another pill. As soon as I get some money, I'll pop another pill. Lord, this is gonna be my last lunch. Whew. Dang. I don't know. I'm gonna try it again in 2 weeks. Yeah, let me get it back again. Because of swearing, our land is what? Mourning. Our land is mourning. We swear to the Lord, making oaths to the Most High, and our land is in mourning because we ain't keeping that oath. To the point where Christ said, let your yea be yea. Don't be swearing to the Most High, shaming your damn self. Now I mean, treat the Lord like he ain't nothing. Using his name in vain. Go ahead, read on.
God, sir. The pleasant places of the wilderness are dried up.
Our pleasant places that we had in the wilderness, they dried up. There ain't nothing there no more. And ain't no corn for you to take off the corners, man. You chilling, walking with your family. Now, man, like, damn, I ain't got no money to eat right now. Daughter hungry, let me take some ears of corn from this little part of this field right here that's made for us to take. Or you poor. You ain't got nothing. You go ahead and get some green areas of corn or whatever the grapes is. I mean, at the vineyard or whatever the hell you growing, carrots, tomatoes, whatever that onions, whatever it is. Make a fried onion meal. You can eat that. The hell, the hell. Might not be the best meal, but you will have something to eat. Our land is in mourning, man. Our land is mourning because of all the evil that we do. We're in slavery today because of all the evil we have done in the sight of the Most High, man. Read.
God said. And their course is evil.
And our what?
And their course is evil.
Our course is evil. What we set about to do is wicked, man. What's in our minds, what we got planned is evil. Our course, our actions is evil, man. We do evil in the sight of the Most High. And we proud of it too. Proud to do that evil. Listen, we proud to be sinners. When a brother broke down something about the Christian church. I gotta go back and watch it because I was at my slavery. I couldn't see everything. The brother, Officer not design, when he was bringing out about the I forget about the Christian church, man, and by how the whole thing got twisted around, but it started as something righteous. I thought, man, I gotta go back and watch it. That was crazy, man. Like, we only set about to do evil. It was some Judas in the church, and I can't break it down to you because I don't know. I gotta go back and watch it, man. But the whole idea, the way we got churches today, came from some damn traitor, man. That is ridiculous, y'all. We set out to do evil, man. And listen, that spirit has continued in the church today. Let me tell you something. Every single pastor, and if not all of them, then most of them know exactly what they are doing. You might got some Holy Ghost Christian raised in the church all his life. Dad was a pastor or grandpa was a pastor, and he want to do right. And he think that he is teaching people and helping them. Maybe, in my opinion, maybe. I'm talking about that's like a 1%, 0.1%. Well, what do how much taxes go to goddamn welfare that the white man want to cut off? 0.1%. That's how much I think it is out there of pastors that don't know that they are just goddamn cheating and money grubbing gangsters, swindling everybody out of every goddamn penny, and know that they are lying on the Bible. It's maybe 0.1% of those brothers that might have just got trapped up in that whole love and gay spirit. Maybe. I doubt it. I doubt it. Because the course that we set out to do is evil in the sight of the Most High. Read.
And their force is not right.
And our force ain't right. But we listen, everything we want to do, it ain't always right. It ain't always right in the Black and Hispanic community, man. What our drive is, our drive to force, it ain't right. What motivates us, it's not right. It's evil. It is completely evil for us, everything that we set out to do in the Black and Hispanic community when we decide to come up with some wickedness, man, to gain a dollar in the white man's goddamn world. A lot of times, our motivation just be a wicked thought. Did y'all see that post with that pastor? I think a brother or a sister might have posted it. Salaki on Facebook, where the pastor was where the pastor told the broad, she had a picture of herself on Instagram with a whole, she was naked, basically. You know what I mean? Showing her backside. We know Israel got the most amazing rear end. Wow. You know what I mean? But the pastor told her he wanted to eat her booty. I know y'all seen that post on Facebook. He told her, I want to eat your booty. And he in that church, God said, summon. Start the music. And they jamming. All because he need money to be able to get some
fat behind, bro, with the most amazing behind he's ever seen in his life, to his house. He needs to motivate her to come where he is so he can cook her goddamn food. And your grandma in there throwing her panties and falling out on the floor. Your mom in there every week cheating on your damn dad behind your back, busting it open for the deacons and all that, just so pastor can keep some broad's booty off of Instagram. That is sad, man. That is completely sad. And like the general said, no wonder we in this hell. It all makes sense now. It just comes to the light. It just makes so much sense. Damn, I'm out here selling weed to survive because my people actually smoke weed. And we shouldn't be. And that's why I go to jail every week for selling weed because my people actually smoke weed. I'm not selling this to the white man. Because I wouldn't have to if my people didn't smoke weed. I would tell the white man not to smoke weed if my people didn't smoke weed. But since we do, now I have to sell weed to get by in life. Now I have to sell heroin to my brothers. And I'm balling off of selling heroin because my people get high off of heroin. Damn it, I'm on a train talking about a cat that smokes heroin when my brother is the cat that smokes heroin. I know why I ride the train. I know why. It makes sense to me. I fully understand it. It's not 1 + 1 = 2. I get it now. It's ridiculous, man. Our motivation is evil. Greed.
Verse 11. For both prophet and priest are profane.
Both prophet and priest are profane. Can you imagine that in the land of Israel? Give me the precept that say they go behind. I just paraphrase. Yeah, matter of fact, I just paraphrase. Tell. When the precept that says, go ahead.
Behind a tree.
Yeah, when they behind every tree. Give me that precept real quick. Read what you just read again, Malaki.
For both prophet and priest are profane.
Both our prophets and our priests were profane in the land. We was doing, you got it? Go ahead, go to that precept, please.
Isaiah chapter 66, verse 17. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst, eating swine flesh.
Listen, we behind every tree eating swine's flesh. Meanwhile, we supposed to be doing what? Reading from the top again.
They that sanctify themselves.
Listen, we supposed to be sanctifying other people, but we are cleansing ourselves. So-called the pastor is clean. He cleansed himself. Supposedly, till you find his damn Instagram page talking about eating some broad booty, man. He's supposed to have cleansed himself, but he just wanted us to the cup on her booty and drink off the cup. After he done the cup, he want to eat the booty. That's your pastor. No, he was supposed to have cleansed himself and others. Go ahead.
And purify themselves in the garden behind one tree.
And listen, he purifies himself in the garden. He make himself pure. Y'all remember that when they brought it out on the show that the pastor said you have to eat pork to have salvation. Y'all remember that? Meaning you're not pure. You can't be saved. You're still dirty out there. You need to be sanctified. You need to be cleansed. You need to be purified. But you can't be unless you eat pork, unless you start to sin. How stupid is that, man? Our priests and our prophets behind every day in the midst of Jerusalem, in the midst of everybody, but they are hiding behind a tree. Go ahead, read on.
God, sir. In the midst, eating swine flesh.
In the midst of eating swine's flesh. Hey, all makes sense now. I know why the pastor want to eat butt all day on Instagram. It makes sense. I know why nobody's being saved in the Christian church. I know why so many homosexual FATTOTs. Is it TT? I don't know. But how the brothers back in the day used to say on the street corner, them homosexuals, man, all the chief high priests and brothers that came before us, they be out there. I seen a couple ones with General Yohannana on back in. It was because of a few videos, man. It was just wrong back then. I mean, but we can't do that now. But the homosexuals, I see why it's so many of them. Because look, our priests and our prophets, they behind the trees eating swine flesh, and they profane. They're abominable, they evil, they wicked, man. They were at that time, and a lot of them, quote unquote, supposed to be prophets, they the same way today. Same way today, man. Which is why the Lord had to send real priests and prophets, man, to do the goddamn job. Brothers like Jeremiah, Ezra, Ezekiel, Isaiah, Moses, damn Habakkuk, Micah, Malachi, Christ, the disciples, man, Stephen, brothers that died, the Maccabees. I mean, to do the damn job, Tobin. Come on, man. A few times he had to sit abroad to prophesy, man. Deborah. He had to send a female to give her prophecy to a brother, to an actual male prophet. And he wouldn't prophesy what the Lord gave to the sister. Makes sense now. I know why we don't even know are supposed to be Independence Day. Because it wasn't real independence anyway. We still slaves. Don't even make a difference. We slaves today because we do evil in the sight of the Most High, man. Though we think the Most High ain't watching us, or some of us just don't give a damn. When you high off a goddamn crack, or need to get high off a crack, you don't give a damn if God see you still that radio or not. Your God is cocaine.
Right.
That's just it. A lot of these women, their God is their own silly brain, which is stimulated, and the force behind it is their vagina. Right. That is it. A lot of brothers, it's just that ride. That's all. Just that ride, and they go from this to this. That's all. It's just a ride. It ain't nothing else. You could care less about money. If you got women without money, then you would not even work a job.
Right.
You know what I mean? And listen, if we required our women to not be whores, they would not be whores. Some of them. Most of them. I say most of them. Some of them just gotta fight that demon. Freedom, man.
Go.
Our prophets and our priests, they profane. Free.
Yea, in my house have I found their wickedness.
And the Most High said, yea, go in the Hebrew, which means also, which means yea. It's a slang term, like I would use y'all mean and y'all saying. Yea, it's like we declare something. You understand, you hear me, you feel me. Go. In my house, I have found their wickedness, man. In the Lord's house, man. Babayat Yahweh. The Lord's house. He found their wickedness. He found their evil, their sin. Go ahead. Just like the Lord brought it out in that pastor when they eat that girl's behind, man. Just like Eddie Long molesting children. Just like any pastor stealing the money, just like the pastor that stole the bread out the church. They had to surround his Rolls Royce. The rifle, whatever they call that damn thing. I know Meek Mills know how to pronounce it. He got one. So be a goddamn pastor. He know how to pronounce it too. He got one. You know what your pastor's favorite song is? Money, 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 money. He play that every day in the day. Boy, it goes. Dripping. Dripping. He gave me ghosts like this. Play it, turn my tune on.
All right.
That's it. He's wiping his nose. How I look. How I look. Get up on the pulpit. I had a prophecy today, y'all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Pretty sure you did. Guess what? Lord found their wickedness, man. Read on.
Saith the Lord, wherefore their way shall be unto them as slippery ways in the darkness.
Hey, that's how I go. That's how I go. Always like a slippery path in the darkness. Anybody ever fell on black ice in the wintertime? And they listen, you go down quick. Because as soon as you realize that you're slipping, you hit the ground. That's it. That's just how I go. Like a slippery way. It's like, oh, hey. Looking around, make sure nobody see you. Everybody saw you, right?
Right.
Everybody seen us fall. And they say, hold up. Why don't we just hold him down so he can't get up? It might be better for us. Now that he fell, I can see the sun. Now that he's on the ground, I can see the sun. Read on.
Okay. They shall
bring some up,
All right, go ahead. They shall be driven on and fall therein.
There you go. We're gonna be brought this way and we're gonna fall. We was driven to America, man. By the Lord. The Lord drove us out of Israel, put us in Africa, drove us out of Africa, put us in America, and is driving the tribe of Issachar, Yashakar in Hebrew, out of America.
Right.
Wow. And the Bible is not real. No, listen, you think he's coming for us. You don't think that. Listen, you dreaming. You don't think he's coming for us next? The white man is so rich, he can hire his children to just run McDonald's and be at McDonald's and give hamburgers out. He don't give a damn. He'll use the Chinese man. What the hell does it matter to him? He'll use the East Indians kids. He'll use the Africans kids. But we gotta go. I mean, he's that rich, but he knows something. Eventually, his kingdom will fall if he uses the Africans kids. They'll rebel. Eventually, if he uses the East Indians children, they will rebel. Well, those Negroes, those niggers, those spicks, and wetbacks, they lazy, they shiftless, they drug addicts and rapists. They ain't gonna rebel. How can they rebel from a jail cell? How can they rebel when they need an access card to live every day? How can they rebel when they feed 3 children off a McDonald's salary and goddamn whatever burger they can bring home extra at night? How? The white man knows that, man. We was driven here by the Most High, and we fell there hard too. Fell on the ground hard, like soul plane. Boom! He hit the ground. Over with. You done. Somebody else got to fly the damn plane. Read on.
Come. For I will bring evil upon them, even the year of their.
Say yeah. Go. He brought evil upon us.
Go ahead. Come. Even the year of their visitation, saith the Lord.
Even that same year of our visitation, when the Lord shall visit us, we will have evil upon us. That's it right there. I'm telling you, to the end, they will have evil upon them.
Good.
Till I save their rear end from the white man, they are going to have evil upon them. Read on.
And I have seen folly in the prophets of Samaria.
And in the prophets of Samaria, he's seen folly, evil, wickedness. Go ahead.
They prophesied in Baal.
They prophesied in Baal. They think they prophesying to the Lord. They are prophesying to Baal. Go ahead.
And caused my people Israel to err.
And they causing my people Israel to err. That's it. Our pastors do the same damn thing we did. They prophesying to Baal and causing us to err. Go ahead.
I have seen also in the prophets of Jerusalem an horrible thing.
And there you go. He's seen a horrible thing. Go ahead. This thing is terrible right here. Go ahead.
They commit adultery and walk in lies.
They commit adultery and walk in lies. The pastor got caught having sex with the cat's wife. And the whole church is walking in a lie. Because the man who's leading them is lying to them. The church, the people in the church, are cheating on their husbands, are committing adultery on their husbands, and sleeping with the pastor. That's it. Because they walk in lies. Our whole nation walks in lies. Obama, the savior, hope, vote or die. You mean to tell me I got to vote for an African who sold me into slavery, or I have to die? That's my only two options. That's it. That's what it comes down to. It comes down to me glorifying this African who at one time sold me into slavery, or I just got to fall dead. Well, we did. And we did because we voted for that silly damn African, and because we committed adultery and walked in lies and did evil and folly and the sight of the Most High. We did. We died. It's over. Because we walk in lies, man. Go ahead.
Khan.
That pastor specifically is lie. That pastor specifically is the main one walking in a goddamn lie. It's one thing to not know the Bible. That's even in the Bible. Like that's in the Bible. Like, Lord, He winked at our ignorance. Like, Lord, I didn't know. I didn't know that this was like this. Think about us when we came into the truth. It's like, dang, I didn't know Christ was black. I didn't know that we were the Israelites. We didn't know. But the Lord winked at our ignorance, gave us an opportunity to come into the truth. But imagine having the Bible. Imagine having it. So went to school to study it. You went there to study it. You got your college degree. But yet you still, and listen, you reading it, and you like, damn, okay, I know I read this Bible. If God's people is white, then He don't give a F about me. No, that can't be. God loves everybody. You know what? Jesus is my Savior. It don't even matter His color, because if He is white, then I am doomed. I must be doomed because my nation is crackheads and rapists and shiftless according to the white man. Really, we just suffering from slavery, modern day slavery, and the punishment of our sins, man. Read on.
Khan. They strengthen also the hands of evildoers.
Don't these pastors strengthen the hands of evildoers? Ain't they all kissing the two butt cheeks of the white man? Don't they know what he had for dinner? How much behind they doing for this bastard? They gathering around his table like he is Christ. like their Lord just came back, and all they can do is coon, put on his mega hat to the side, looking like the damn Roscoe from Martin, like a damn snotty-nosed little kid in the ghetto,
Right.
kissing the white man's behind, Kanye West, talking about you and your pastor friends and our nation, right? We stripped in the hands of evildoers. Now, what the hell is Kanye West saying? Wait a minute, he ain't take a second trip back to the White House to speak about what he's doing to the Mexicans,
Right.
so-called, to our brothers to the tribe of Yashikar. He ain't at the White House cussing Donald Trump out on public television. Maybe he wouldn't be a good cookie if he did that. You sweet, soft, hungry, damn coward, traitor, free.
Come. That none doeth return from his wickedness.
And listen, we can't return from our wickedness because of this, man. How? What are we going to do? Look at Israel today. Look at our brothers and sisters today. Look at us when we was in the world. It was no way in hell we were going to do anything righteous besides giving homeless people change. That's about it. Besides giving a brother something to eat when he's hungry. Or maybe letting the brother stay at the crib when he has nowhere to stay. What else? We had no way of pleasing the Most High. We had no what were we? You tell me what we was going to do. We only had two options, three. You can believe in the universe and God, and what's that? Go ahead. Astrology and Pan-Africanism. That's about the closest we got. The only other option was Christianity or goddamn Islam.
Right.
I mean, and come on now, Islam will have you murder anybody in a second. That is not an Arab. You will think twice about killing the Arab. You will not think twice about killing your brother. And Christianity had you kill everybody except for white people. I mean, that's it. We had no way of coming back. We had no way. We didn't know about Christ and all the greatness that Christ did because we looking at him as this some average devil bastard. Saying devil to replace the word cracker because that's what we call them in the world. We had any little black power.
Right.
Y'all made a little black power movement. Shalom. What's that? I can't even say it. Peace and love, all that family. That's about it. Might call them, you know what I mean, or the white man. Because of Christianity, you can't even say the white man too much.
Right.
Because they're going to call you a damn racist, man. We had no way of turning back from our wickedness. So none doth return. Nobody returns from their wickedness. Not in that day and not in today, besides the brothers and the sisters that the Lord allowed to come into the truth. But the only difference is today, you have a way. They might hate us, they might deny it, but they have a way to come back into the truth, right? To please the Lord, to turn from their wickedness, free.
They are all of them unto me as Sodom, and the inhabitants thereof as Gomorrah.
Listen, these pastors, they still like that today too. They like Sodom, they like Gomorrah, they homos, gay pride. Is this still the gay pride thing going on?
Lots of.
It's over. What about the rapper? I just found out that whole entire song was about a man being with another man. That Old Town Road, I had no idea. I never liked the song anyway. But. And I asked my rib, I said, did you know? She said, yeah. I said, why the hell you ain't say nothing? You should have said something, brought it out in the school or something. She was like, I wasn't sure, but I figured that because I said, how did you figure that? She said, because what he was wearing, how he would wear like pink, and then just the certain colors and how he would move in the video kind of let me know that he was gay. I was like, well, dang. And you know I had to ask this question. I said, so you can't tell that the purple cats is not homo, is homos, you can't tell that they're homos too? He said, yeah. I figured that. It's obvious. What man wants to wear purple? Let me tell you something about Israel. Let me tell you something about us. You know how many people who love Prince? Not just like Prince, but love Prince. Talking about grown black men. This cat walked around with his butt cheeks out. And wait a minute, hold on, let me back up before I get to the butt cheeks. He wore purple. He wore high heels. He sounded gay. And he walked around with his butt cheeks out. Listen, you know why we can't see it? Because we are doing evil.
Right.
We are doing wickedness in the sight of the Most High. We live in a world where it's okay to dress like a woman.
Right.
Listen, you put on your woman's jeans and go out and get more women. You cut those slits in her jeans, throw on a fitted to the back. Go ahead and get you some nice, what do they call it? Balenciagas. Get you a nice watch, and you go and get more women. Wait a minute. Oh, before you go out the house, you steal your woman's hair dye your hair, and you go and get more women. Why? Prince went and got more women by dressing like a woman. Women love Prince. They didn't say, no, not that homo. I don't like him. He's gay. The Old Town Road cat said he was gay.
Right.
Then in a post, he said, I thought it was obvious. I didn't see it. I don't like the song. I don't care for the video. I never knew who the hell he was until my red showed me the video. And the video, I didn't see it. I was just hyped out on fringes. Like, all right, well, man, that's what's up. At least he got some fringes on, rocking the fringes. Yeah, I mean, but I'm not even tuned into it. Listen, we like Sodom and Gomorrah to the Most High. That's sad. Oh, like, yo, that is sad. For an Israelite to say, I'm gay, I thought it was obvious. Type of silly, yo, read on. It's
There,
on a lot.
talking.
So this read on a lot.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts concerning the prophets, behold, I will feed them with warm wood.
You don't feed us burn wood. The nation of Israel, especially our prophets, man. Our prophets gonna get worm wood. They ain't gonna get that apple wood or whatever that mahogany wood or whatever that is they use to, you know what I mean, the grill and barbecue, make that flavor come. You're gonna get worm wood. Go ahead.
Con, and make them drink the water of God.
Of God. You're gonna get poison. That's all. You're just gonna get AIDS and die. That's it. Just gonna get cancer and die. Start getting slim and goddamn skinny. That's all it is. The Lord is going to punish us, man. Because we refuse to change our ways, man. Read on.
Con. For from the prophets of Jerusalem is profaneness going forth into all the land.
And that's what's up with our pastors today. Well, hey, listen. You want to know why we ain't listen? The pastors, yo, they so powerful in the community. Do you know how much? Think about it today. How important a prophet is. Without the prophets of the I.S.U.P.K, none of us would have came into the truth. Yo, you know how it feels to not fear anything? Let me ask y'all this. You graduated Hebrew Academy, right? Somebody, you graduated Hebrew Academy, right? Do you feel that adrenaline rush of having no fear at all of nothing?
I don't come.
Nothing but the Most High.
Right.
I was trying to tell, go ahead.
Captain Akkad made a post that said, the only fear is the fear of the Lord, and everything else is just weakness.
That's so true. It's like a damn adrenaline rush to come into the truth and know that I don't give a F about nothing at all, about dying in fear. What? Who won it? Who? It's like, I told my brave, I said, when you come into the truth and you get the fear of the Lord, you don't fear anything else. It's like you take a telescope, you pull it out, and you say, who won this work? You just look around. Is there anybody? I'll be damned. I'll be damned. No one wants this work. It's like an adrenaline rush, man. To know that you don't fear anything. You're not like I.S.U.P.K crawling on the goddamn ground because of bullets. You faggot. I mean, homo. You a coward, man.
Right.
You like the damn prince. You the prince of the lights, man. God damn. Like, we don't fear anything but the Most High. Like, women want power. That is a sense of power like no other. Like, to know that you don't fear nothing at all but the Most High, not anything. And listen, with the fear of the Lord, it will have you when tornadoes come, you be like, damn, Lord, be with me. Because you know that that is the Most High. Which is called the fear of death. We know that the Most High could end our life. That is the fear of the Most High. That's what comes with it. The fear of the Lord's power. Tell you something, man. Tell you something, man. Israel, we far removed from our land because of sin. We don't have any independence today and have nothing to celebrate but the feeling of being happy, which is why we celebrate the white man's independence, because we are sinners, man. And the Lord punished us. Give me Matthew 10 and 15.
Oh, God.
Give me Matthew 10 and 15, man. Samael, can you give me Psalms 50 and 7? So sad, yo. You know that, yo, listen to this. We don't celebrate our supposed to be independent. Like, yo, when you a slave, you supposed to have the feeling like you supposed to have that feeling like, yeah, you did wrong to me. Like, think about a woman. This is a good example, too. Like, you cheat on a woman, so-called, and she found out. Like, she treats you like, yeah, nigga, don't you know you did this? That's how we supposed to have that feeling. We supposed to have that feeling towards the white man, like, yeah, you did have me in slavery, you did hang me. You are shooting me today. No, I don't want nothing to do with you. Woman never break up with you because you cheated on her. She, before she take you back anyway. She act like, no, I don't want nothing to do with you. Shit, I'm not supposed to. She acts like that for a while until she take you back. Or you know it is all over. I mean, damn, we supposed to have that same feeling. That exact same feeling with the white man. Guess who steals that from us? Our prophets, our priests, quote unquote, supposed to be. They have stolen that from us, man. We don't even sell it. We don't even know our supposed to be Independence Day. All we know is the feeling of trying to have fun and trying to not feel like a damn slave. Every day we're walking around trying not to feel like a slave. Trying to get as far from slavery as we can. When we should embrace the fact that we were slaves, man. We should fully embrace it. Give me what I call for Matthew 10 and 15.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 15. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city.
As y'all know the backdrop, if somebody don't want to receive the truth, dust your feet and keep it moving, which is what that means. Dust off your feet. Go ahead, man. Don't even sweat it. Don't worry about that. Because it's going to be more tolerable for all them homos that the Lord destroyed with fire and brimstone than for the cat that don't want to hear the truth. But somebody that don't want to change their goddamn ways, which is the real issue. The real issue is Israel don't want to change. They don't want to change, man. We don't want to change, which is the real problem. The problem is we are giving them. Now, let me just clarify this so you understand why I'm saying that our people don't want to change. Which is why Christ is saying that, because they don't give a damn. Christ is saying this because they don't care. Then think about it this way. If they really love their people, if they was really hyped over being a black man, over the whole black power, if they really wanted God to love everybody, then they would obey and get down with the truth, because they would be included in that everybody. What they're doing is saying, God don't love me special. Why should he love me special when he loves everybody? They're not saying, damn, God does love everybody, because nobody loves us, but God loves us. So therefore, I see he loved the white man, he got to. Now I'm speaking carnally for somebody in truth, not in truth. I see he loved the East Indians. I see he loved the Arabs. They got a whole everything. They got everything, man. A whole nation. But damn, he does love everybody. Because he said in the Bible that he loved me the most. He does love everybody. If they felt as though, if they cared about their people being on drugs, they would agree with us when we say we should all get off of drugs.
Right.
If they cared about a brother whose wife had sex with another brother, and they would say, you know what, them brothers is right. Our wives shouldn't be doing that, because I wouldn't want my wife to have sex with no other man. But the problem is, our people, we don't give a damn. We want to have sex with somebody else's wife. It's in every rap song.
Right.
We want to smoke weed. It's in every rap song. We want to love the white man. It's in every rap song. What is it? It's in every rap song about us loving white people. How do you know? What did 50 Cent say about Eminem? He was glorifying Eminem because that damn record deal. Well, what was the other one? The new songs that they do with them white boys. They ain't saying, yo, why y'all stealing our swag and all drip and all that? Hip hop ain't for white people. They didn't say that. They love their white fans. Who do you think they talk about they having sex with? All of them white girls. Something like go to my shows. Something, all that rap stuff. They love those fans. What did Lil Wayne say? The white man that saved me. White people come to my concerts. We love the white man.
Right.
Which is why they can't hear the truth. Because they don't want to. They don't give a damn. They really don't care about everybody. They don't care about black men who suffer, Hispanic men who suffer. They don't give a damn. All they care about is themselves. That's all we care about.
Right.
All we care about is our damn self, man. Give me Psalms 50 and 17. We gotta change. We gotta repent. That's what it's about. I try to make sure I mention that in all my teachings, man. That how important it is for us to change. Because if we don't change, guess what? Guess what? They they'll just erase the whole June 19th thing. It won't ever even, or they'll keep it there. They'll keep it in public sight because nobody will care about it. Just like today. Go ahead.
You said Psalm 50 and 17?
Psalms 50 and 7.
Come on, sir. Psalms chapter 50, verse 7. Hear, O my people.
Hear, O my people. This is from the Most High. Let me tell you something. The Lord punished us, but it's something about the Lord that you got to understand. He punished us because he loved us. He still loves us today. He loves us while we are in this punishment. He wants to save his children from future behind words, which is what every parent beats their child for, to spare them from future beatings. Some children want more beatings. How do you know? They won't change after they got the first damn beating.
Right.
Why? Because they don't care about getting their behind words. To them, it's just a beating. Now, about 14, just a damn beating. Dad, you ain't gonna be beat no more. I'll run away, I'll fight you, I'll run away, I'll cut you with this knife, Dad. Ain't gonna beat me no more. Who gives a damn about a beating? I'm doing what I want to do. Mom, yeah, I sell drugs because I want Jordans and you broke and drunk. That's this bro.
Right.
We don't give a damn about being punished. So the Lord has to punish us. So a parent has to beat the child. You got to chastise them to keep them from future chastisement. Keep them from getting their ass whooped in the future. It's a lot.
Right.
And this is something about the Lord that you got to understand. He loved us, so he punished us. He said, my people. Go ahead.
Hear, O my people, and I will speak. O Israel, and I will testify against thee. I am the Most High, even thy power.
So he said, listen, hear my people. I'm going to speak. I'm going to say something to y'all. It's like a dad. Let me tell you something, little mother. Or just let me tell you something. Like a mom, like what? Let me tell you something, boy. Listen to this. Let me tell you something. That's what the Lord is saying. Go ahead.
God.
Read that part again.
Verse 7. Hear, O my people,
Go ahead.
and I will speak.
And I'm going to speak. Let me tell you something. Go ahead.
O Israel.
Oh, Israel, my people. God didn't say every damn body, man. The whole world. He didn't say that. He said, my people, Israel. Go ahead.
And I will testify against thee.
I'm going to testify against you. Yeah, I'm going to take a stand against you on this. I'm going to stand against you. Let me let you know something. Israel, my people, people I chose, I'm against you. I'm going to testify against you. I'm going to bear witness against you. Go ahead.
I am the Most High.
He said, number one, I am the Most High. You run around here serving yourself, man. Acting like you're serving me. Hey, listen. You imagine being a father and you're a child like, Dad, I do everything you tell me to do. You turn around like you're damn near about to slap the teeth out of your mom. Like, don't play with me. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to bear witness against you. You don't serve me. You don't effing serve me. How do you serve me? Did you clean your room last week? No. Did you stop being a whore? No. Then how the hell you serve me? Do you do what I tell you to do? No. Then how the hell you serve me? Go ahead, read on.
Come. Even thy power. Verse 8.
Oh, Salaki, hold on, you can stop there. That's what I want. Listen, I'm the Most High. Even your power. You don't do what the hell I tell you to do. I am the Most High. You serve yourself, but I'm your Father. That's what you tell a damn child, your child. You think, listen, you doing the hell? Let me tell you something, though, mother. You don't do what the hell you tell me to do. You don't do what the hell I tell you to do. I'm gonna bear witness against you. You don't do what I tell you to do. You do what you want to do. But I'm your father. I'm in charge, not you. Give me this right here. Give me Exodus chapter 15, verse 3, Malachi.
Come on, God.
And somebody else, give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Got a little video I'm gonna play at the end about slavery. All right.
Come on, God.
Listen, man, the Lord took a stand against us. He bear witness and said, listen, I'm the Lord. I'm going to testify against you. I'm the most high power. I'm the one in charge here. And you're going to see that in these up and coming years. You're going to see it. It's going to be plain to see. Guess what? It's going to be plain to see in the time of your visitation. In your visitation, you are still going to be punished. I'm going to show you that I'm in charge. To the day you leave this house, I'm going to be the one in charge here. I'm going to be the one putting hell on you to the day you pack up and move out of this house. That's it. I'm the one in charge here. That's what the Most High is saying. Give me what I call for, like Exodus 15 and 3. Sure.
Oh, God. Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
Most High is what?
A man of war.
The Lord is a man of war. He's a man of war. He ain't all loving and all. Come on, man. The Lord is serious. He's not that gay pastor, that bisexual pastor. He ain't your damn religious leader. He's a father. He ain't even your mommy. He is a father. And he ain't just the average father. He's a father that is the Sergeant General, the one who presses the button on nuclear bombs. That's the Most High. He's a man of war. You know what it takes to get up there in the ranks in the white man's army? I mean, yeah, in the white man's society. Be up there next to the president. You know how many wars, how many murders and deaths you had to gain? Like, literally. You had to massacre people, man. And had to have some type of food. Go ahead.
I forget which college it is, but they say if you graduate from that one, you automatically qualify to be like a general besides out of the army. You gotta be like extremely smart.
Thank you. Because it takes strategic planning to be a man of war. To win a war, you have to have a better strategy. That's why chess is such like a certain type, a special type of game. You know what I mean? It's like you can't just go and it ain't like checkers. Like, oh, game me. Nah, man. You got to win in chess. You got to know what the hell you're doing. Because if somebody else knows what they're doing, then how the hell are you going to win? Listen, in checkers, it's like even. Y'all both know what y'all doing. You make a couple moves. He make a couple moves. Oh, can be. It's too easy to gain power in checkers. It is not that easy in chess. So to be in war, to win a war, it ain't just, oh, can we? Nah, man. Donald Trump is finding that out the hard way. He thought it was checkers, but it's chess, you damn fool. He thought it's, hey, I'm rich, I'm a billionaire. And now I'm the president. Do what I say. No, nigga. Okay, well, do what I say. Nah, it don't work like that, man. It don't work like that. Iran told the U.S., Iran said, listen, Israel be destroyed in an hour if the U.S. did something else. we would destroy Israel in an hour. The one who y'all paying reparations to. Let Donald Trump know. Listen, Donald Trump realized that it was chess the minute he said, you know what, yeah, let's turn back around. He realized, hold up, this ain't just a kingly move. This ain't a kingly. Now I'm the man. He knows his repercussions, man. The Lord is a man of war. Let me show Israel the repercussions of our actions from the Most High. This is how you know he's a man of war. He said, my people, Israel. Let me show you what he did to his people. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
Oh, God, sir. Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Most High shall what?
Bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Most High said he was going to bring us into bondage again with ships. With ships. When we went into Egypt before, went into bondage before, we just walked. That was it. Right there. It's not Africa, but it's right there near Africa. We just walked. That's all. We didn't need a ship to go to goddamn Africa. But he put us on them slave ships. That's for sure. And brought us into bondage again. Where? In America. Read.
Oh, God. By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
And by the way he spake unto us. The way he said it was going to happen. Go ahead.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Thou shalt see it no more again. By the way that I'm speaking of unto you, this way right here, you will see this no more again. It's over with. By the way I speak unto you, right here while I'm talking, you are not going to see it anymore. Read on.
And there shall ye be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
And there you're going to be sold for bondmen and bondwomen. Slave man, slave woman. Slave boy, slave girl. Slave transsexual. The hell. Today anyway. For bondmen and bondwomen. Go ahead.
And no man shall buy you.
And no man is going to save you. Who the hell on this earth can save us? Can't nobody save us but the Most High. Christ sitting up there waiting for the order from the Most High. That's just life. And listen, let me tell you something. Let's not make our brother look like an idiot in front of the Lord, man. Let's not do that to Christ. While we got the damn Satan on the other side, the angel of the Most High accusing us, we got our brother Christ over there fighting for us. Like, look, give him another chance. He's working on that cocaine habit. He's sincerely trying to not be a damn full-out crackhead. He weak right now, that's true. But he gonna fight, he gonna come through. Some brothers will. Some brothers won't. No, I know he a damn adulterous right now. I know he's stupid as hell. But he likes the truth. He want to come to all the events. Give him a chance. Lord, I know he ain't all the way in there again. I know he iffy about scriptures and all that. But he's working on it. Let him come on in the damn truth. I know he don't agree with everything the school says. I know he still got them dreads. But let him come on in. And give him a chance. Let's not make Christ look like a damn idiot in front of our Lord and King, man. I mean, Lord and Most High power. Let's not do that, man. Because the Lord is a man of war. And our brother gave his life up, man. Put his life on the line to make sure we had an opportunity to come back to the Most High. After all the evil we did in his sight. Let's not do that to the Most High, man, or to Christ. Give me this. Give me this right here, man. Give me Revelations 18:4. Read Revelations 18:4. I want to play this video for y'all at the end. So I'm going to try to get these 3 scriptures in real quick. Really 4. Try to get these 4 scriptures in real quick in 3 minutes. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying. Go ahead.
Come out of her, my people.
Come out of her, my people. Like my people. Not the whole entire earth, man.
Right.
Not every single race. Just my people. Go ahead.
That ye be not partakers of her sins.
That you don't be a partaker of her sins. That you don't get caught up in this wickedness and partake and join unto this wickedness in this goddamn kingdom. Go ahead.
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
And that you don't receive the plagues that are coming to this place, man. Go ahead.
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
For her sins, they reached unto heaven. They reached unto me. I know exactly what this broad is doing. I know exactly what the daughter of Babylon, the great whore, that sitteth upon many whores. I know exactly what that little whore is doing. Don't get caught up with her. 3.
And God hath remembered her iniquities.
And the Most High remembered her sin. Go ahead.
Reward her even as she rewarded you.
Reward her the way she rewarded you. Go ahead.
And double unto her.
And give that big TITHES, give her double. Punish her twice as much as she punished you. Now, how are we going to do that? While we sit here being crackheads, drug dealers, and whores and whoremongers, and adulterers and adulteress, and eating pork and shrimp and crab and lobster and tuna fish and catfish. How in the hell are we going to do that, man? How? Come on, really? Read on. Matter of fact, give me James 4:7.
James chapter 4, verse 7. Submit yourself, therefore, to the Most High.
Submit yourself unto the Most High. That's what we got to do to get out of this hell, man. You want real independence that you can celebrate? Black man, Hispanic man, Native American Indian man, so-called. You want real independence? You want to light fireworks on your Independence Day? You got to do what?
Submit yourself, therefore, to the Most High.
You got to submit yourself to the Most High. Go ahead.
Resist the devil.
You got to resist Satan, man. And resist this white bastard.
Right.
Hate the white man. Because God hates the white man. And I would like to hate what God hates.
Right.
If I say I care for the Lord, I'm down with the Most High, I would like to hate what he hates. I don't like sin. I can't stand sin. I abhor sin. I hate the white man, but I don't abhor the white man. I hate sin. I hate the white man because God hates the white man. I abhor sin, but don't abhor the white man because that's what the Lord said not to do. Listen, man, I can't stand these devils. Don't do what with the devil? Resist. Say that again. Resist the devil.
Resist the devil.
Resist the devil, man. Listen, you know what the church is making people not do? It's making people not resist the devil. It's making people not resist the white man.
Right.
You should be like, oh, nah, I'm good. The white man says, stop resisting. Meaning what? You are not giving me your arm. Stop not giving yourself to me. That's what the church make us do. Make us give ourselves to the white man. Really, we should not give ourselves to the white man. or to Satan. Be a damn evil, wicked, lust-filled bastard that's full of sin. Which is the point I'm making. You gotta change, man. You gotta submit ourselves to the Lord. That's what we have to do. Give me all right, I'm gonna leave it there. That's what we have to do. Put the video up there real quick and unlock it. All right, I want to play this video from y'all from YouTube about slavery, man. It's like a couple of quotes from slaves after they were quote unquote freed, which we know is complete BS. Because look at us today. We can't live, we can't breathe. What's that damn song? Can't breathe without you and all that. You can't breathe without the white man. Go ahead, you can turn the camera to the screen. All right. With that being said, y'all, this is the I.S.U.P.K. letter Hebrew speak. I was holding it down for General Young, 12 Shield General, and Captain of 13,000, the Clown out of Orion. This is the letter Hebrew speak, man. Shalom, Miss Brown. I'm gonna play this video, then we're gonna play the song after me. Shalom. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
Right.
Right.
Here's why we're duty. Wow, how old is it? Newly discovered documents tell a long forgotten story about American history. Here's why we're duty. Wow, how old is this?
This is 1895.
Margaret Dorito is the archivist at Philadelphia's Bethel A&E Church, where stored away in boxes are historical gems.
This is the only child I have, and I much desire to find them.
They're called Information Wanted Acts. They were written by newly freed slaves looking for lost family members who were sold or ran away.
I wasn't familiar with it at all.
You weren't even know they were in there.
I dang.
Discover that.
I said, hold on, I just said to myself, oh my God, this is just a hidden treasure.
Villanova University history professor Judy Geisberg came with this project last August.
I think there's a few opportunities for us to hear enslaved people describe their lives. You know, every one of these ads tells a life story.
In one, a daughter writes, "My mother was sold from me when I could but crawl." A sister says her brother escaped by Underground Railroad. About his son, a father says, when about 14, he was sold, and his daughter, Leah, was sold at the same time.
They've been trying to, in their minds, remember what their daughter looked like or what their son looked like. And then at that moment, they wrote it all down in that short 3-4 lines.
They've cataloged 1,000 so far, from the archived microfilm of the Christian Reporter and 5 other newspapers. A few ads came in success, like this one from 1880, which says, "I have found Henry and Mary. We all belong to William Hightower."
Tears came to my eyes when I read some of these, you know. It's just unimaginable.
Both hope the ads fill in the historical hole after emancipation.
I think they're really important for people to, you know, to understand how people survive an institution like slavery, and then how they carry on afterwards.
Evidence that after freedom, family was never forgotten. Vladimir Putin, CBS News, Philadelphia.
And that's the CBS Evening News for tonight. For all of us at CBS News all around the world, good night.
I mean, damn. Come on, no, you can keep it over there. I'm just saying, man. God damn. They put out missing person ads, man, at the stadium.
Right.
But a white man celebrating Independence Day, you remember slavery, man.
Right.
Maybe you'll separate from the white man. Go ahead, nah.
Roll your way to hate. That's what I'm all about. Bubbles in my eyes, visions in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation gon' be critical. This message will be easy in the end. No like a turtle. Something like a turtle. Loyalty in my veins. Loyalty in my veins. Exactly 30 tricks. Just for me. So I guess I can't just kill for no reason. Niggas can't free, criticizing all my achievements. Won't make me weak. Now it won't make me slack off. These niggas pay that. So in the dead with some backs off. I be doing shit like sex off. Dogs all popped out. Behind me say I'm come full. No room for emotion. So I pull my heart out. This wrong heart, but I ain't to stay. And let me UPK in the way. My niggas righteous. They real. Stay down with something. Felt so deep. Trauma, motherfucker. They say in the truth, oh yeah. No, it's the home. And I don't hate the brother. I'm just putting all to my own. Just what they believe. For me to follow. So right me no hate. Not even if I keep it hollow. So when they ask something, we can't tell them absolutely. And I ain't sure about ways, but nothing. Gotta execute it. Cause I can never tell one tale. Something sweet my legs. Shit, I be thinking. Watching my daughters something in their legs. They so smart. And a lot of she's so beautiful. But they ain't like other things. And they glad it pop usual. Now I'm missing cause I'm done my father's business. They ain't all the shit I used to do in their time. They ain't mad. They never cease. See, without wisdom, this world may be weak. I found out that the truth was bitter. The lies I speak, try everything. I guess me, I'm on the head to me. Now I make the glass see. And I make the dead sleep. And I teach all my little girls. They can't think. Now I'm a man. They better bring it to the dead sheets. Hey, I was wasting time. This blood bless my handpiece. And now they try to take them out, but I will defend this house. Or take a check. 144 and then black switch on some hitman shit. She called it 47. Praying for Armageddon. Me and my soldiers dressed for the wedding. Fuck the fame. Ask why tell them I'm loyal to the king. To the right pray. Lord to the king. I want this shit like a broken chase. Lord to the king. You never say hey. It's Lord to the king. Bring it out. Bring it. We say Lord to the king. To the right pray. Lord to the king. I want this shit like a broken chase. Lord to the king. The devil say hey. It's Lord to the king. Bring it out. Bring it.